Oh, but wait, if we whole crop the straw, or the if we whole crop the corn, won't that cause a problem?
We won't get corn stalk bales out of that, but what we've got stored up already should be enough for those cows for a while because they don't take a lot of bedding.
Okay.
And then we can do if we wanted to.
Do we need a shredder?
Yes. If we wanted to, that field of corn is probably big enough that we could use the regular
Do
harvester
both? Yeah.
and do like a couple passes around the field to make some more bales, and then just do the center of the field in silage. So we could
So,
we can open the field up by doing the regular corn and then do silage out of the middle of it.
do you want like a high end bale shredder that you throw the whole bale in, or do you want one of the front loader side type ones?
I'd say probably go with the full one because the front loader ones are more designed. Like you can do the square bales, but it's more.
Oh, you're right. They're for round bales. Yeah.
So get
Okay.
the
The
full
primer.
size one. It's easier.
The Primor. Okay, that's at the store when we need it. Oh yeah, look at that. The milk trailer has steerable wheels, just like you see in America. What?
America.
America. We don't have these modern European conveniences.
Some of these trailers out there should have steerable wheels now.
Oh, I agree. We just don't do it for whatever reason.
I feel so bad for so many semi drivers right now. Like in my area, on my way to Holland, they've got the part of the interstate, one of the main intersections of interstate, closed off for major construction.
Oh.
So they have the truck drivers getting off on the worst possible road. There's a tight turn, a tight right turn they have to take, and on the edge of it, it just drops off. And I've already seen at least 5 or 6 trailers tipped over in there that they've had to tow out.
Oh my gosh.
Because they just literally can't make the turn. But if they set up the detour one exit sooner and had them get off, there's a perfectly wide open.
Well, of course, because that would make sense.
Right, but that would make way too much sense to be like, trucks exit here now.
Hey, now wait up. Where do I get water from?
I don't know.
Do we need to buy a well?
Do we have one? Is there a place? There's got to be a place. I think there's a place on the farm somewhere. Hold on, let's look. What about?
Do we need clover silage?
We can do clover or alfalfa. So right now, we're on alfalfa. So.
Or I guess that's what I meant. Whatever you did, do you need that wrapped?
Actually, we could, because that could get us more feed. Oh, hang on. Hold on, give me a second.
Sorry. What?
How many bales?
Must
I
have
got one,
COVID.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's a few bales left in this field, so go ahead and wrap whatever's left in there.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
We've got this alfalfa hay, and then that'll give us some alfalfa silage. We do need that. And then this should get the cows to 75%. Did you leave any of those grass bales unwrapped?
Yes.
Okay, that'll get us 100.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's 14 more grass silage, and then there's just grass out there too.
Bunch of
I
grass.
can't wrap this. I can't wrap it.
Can't wrap.
So maybe is it just considered silage to begin with?
No, it says the bale is not supported.
Oh, so do you have to then?
We might have to do it in a bunker.
You have to use the specialized. Wait, that one doesn't even work. What the heck? Oh, because we're not in seasons.
Oh.
Crap. Oh, crap. We need
the clover and alfalfa round bale.
Yep. We need to get the round baler wrapper, and we'll have to bale clover and alfalfa and wrap it that way.
Yeah, it's round. It's coon.
Because the coon, the modded coon square bale wrapper is supposed to, when I've played before, it's also wrapped them, but it's not showing up.
Wait, so what do we got to do?
We're gonna have to buy the modded coon round baler and wrapper.
Do we have that in here?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
buying it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
JC's got
And
it.
we'll just have to-
What color foil do we want for it?
Pink.
what color is the one we have now?
The square is white.
White.
We could go black, pink, or light green, like a mint green.
Let's go
wanna
mint
do-
green.
Do the mint green. That'll work.
6,000.
That way we can. That's just different color. Because we either have to use that or
Okay, it's purchased.
we would have to use the for it. use
There
the
goes
for it.
all our money.
Could always do that.
Could
That
do
would-
what?
What?
that would- you just bought it, so we'll just work with that.
So
I was gonna say
screw
we-
that.
Could get the little John Deere
Whoops.
pull behind. The John Deere pull behind forage harvester that we've got, and just use that to collect alfalfa, and then put that into a bunker and get alfalfa silage.
Oh, screw that. Just bail it.
Yeah, balance.
So much easier. it's like
Right.
4,000 times easier.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So we just won't have any alfalfa silage this time around. We'll have to wait till it grows back out again.
What do you mean?
Because it's all baled.
Oh, it's square. Yeah, you're right. You're
It's
right.
all square, so we don't have anything. But it'll grow back fast enough and we can get it for tomorrow.
You don't have to replant it.
No. Alfalfa
Perfect.
regrows just like grass.
Perfect.
Shizzle sticks.
Chisel sticks.
I forgot. I wasn't paying attention, and I filled this thing up way too fast, and it doesn't matter. I gotta reset the water trailer. Yeah.
That's why I was thinking maybe we should just buy the little one for water so that we don't have to keep resetting it all.
I'll go get it. Well, yeah, you're probably right. Fine.
Where did you end up getting the water from?
It's right. There's looks like a train station water tank for the steam engines. It's on our yard.
Oh, okay.
It's right where it's near where you are.
Right. I remember seeing. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah. Nice little water tower there.
Thanks, JC.
You're welcome.
What did you get?
He's rammed his truck into me.
Oh.
On my side, I missed.
What did we buy? We just bought something else too.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Arthur,
just
what
ran
did
over
we
a
buy?
Another water tanker.
Oh, you
Oh.
bought another semi-tanker?
No, just a regular one.
Oh, just a smaller one. Okay. Because that we can pull behind the.
Tractor.
We don't have a pickup, but we could even use the little John Deere side by side for that one.
Can you? Would that have enough power to pull that thing? Ah!
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
yep,
you
yep.
got the medium sized one.
I got a big meaty one.
You got the pull behind
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you'd just get the little teeny tank one. It holds like 5,000 liters of water, just water.
What are you driving that you're keeping up with me?
Ooh,
I saw a tractor coming up behind me. I was like, whoa.
he skipped through the field.
Did not.
We got lots of equipment now.
Right? You up the lag.
Please, sir, can I have some lag?
I was actually surprised at how many bales we got off this little field. That was actually not bad. We got a full trailer load and a half.
JC Breezy. Back in black.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing with the cows.
Do-do-do-do.
We can feed them either regular grass or regular clover or
Wow.
Whee! Whoa.
Lag.
Sure.
so that's another thing we could do too.
Wait, what's that?
Is instead of the cornfield,
Yeah.
we can harvest with the regular harvester. We can harvest some corn off of it, and
Yep.
instead of selling it, we can feed that to the cows as well.
You can feed just the straight up corn?
Yeah, it goes on as regular grass. So you can feed them regular grass, clover grass, or fresh maize.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Corn.
Let's do it.
So we can feed them that corn along with the grass.
Yeah, we'll save back some of it. We'll do a little bit of we'll do a half and half, or quarter half, or whatever. Quarter, half, half, quarter, quarter.
Ooh.
What are you doing, JC?
Getting squirrely with this lag.
He's all over the place, folks.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, if we grow up this farm big enough, we should get horses, and then we can do carrots. Feed them carrots.
Ooh.
Horsies like carrots.
And then if we had horses, we'd also need to do soybeans. So we can get soybean straw for their bedding. Alright, so how are the cows doing it? Well,
This truck needs a whoosh.
their silage is almost full. The buffet is about half full. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's strong.
Fill her up. I'm going to run the semi back to where the harvester was. Coolio, JC?
We
Yeah,
still
that's
need-
fine.
We still need to get the bale shredder, right, on this one?
Yeah, the bale shredder's still at the shop.
Which tractor has the front loader arms? The 6R that I've got?
I don't know. Probably the 6.
Yeah, it's a 6R I've got. I don't think I've ever been to the store before. I'm going to find out where the store is.
You go out of our farm and turn right, and then left, and it's on the left.
Well, the way I'm going, I'm going to take a left and then right.
Across someone's field. Over someone's house. And you'll probably get there ahead of me, because
Why is only half of our field of corn growing?
probably the way the
Because it
map
took-
is, yeah.
It took that long to plant.
Yeah.
I just rubbed the pole.
Okay,
That sounded really off the wall.
that sounded interesting.
Yeah. Yes, folks, that came out completely wrong.
Wow,
Disregard.
I didn't know this map had as many hills as it's got over here. It's kind of hilly over there.
It is. It's Pennsylvania.
Oops.
I just drove past the shop.
I decided to go a little off-road. Don't worry, I'm not driving through anyone's field.
I think I might have gone the wrong way.
I came in the back way to the shop.
Friggin' duck. I turned the wrong way. I need to turn left and then right. Okay.
Wait, what did JC come down here to get?
The round baler.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, does that
Yeah.
does that mean we're gonna need a round baler pickup trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Just get the Anderson one.
The square baler picker upper we have is already was already on lease.
Oh, we don't own it?
Nope.
Buy one of each. We might as well just sink our finances down to zero. Oh, shizzle.
We'll get it back.
I'll tell you what, the steering is really sensitive on this. I forgot about that.
So to get back, it's a left and then a left and then another left.
Yeah.
Head straight west. Go west, young man.
Let the evil
Follow
go
the
east.
compass.
Go west, young man.
I took a
Clowns
right.
to the east.
I went the wrong way. I took a right out of the shop.
Oh, robbers to the east, clowns to the west.
And JC really has that Akachek on the other side of the map, don't he?
Yep. It's a pretty part of Pennsylvania.
It's a good thing we don't need our harvester on the farm right now, because boy, it would take days to get it back. But hey, as long as he's making money.
And that's H-E-Y, not H-A-Y. Wow, it's almost the end of the day. Is this our first full day of Farm Sim?
No.
I mean, maybe of us recording.
Took us like
but-
4 months to get through it, yeah.
And I should have been in bed like 40 minutes.
Yeah. I'll pull some. Let's pull the stuff back from the shop and then we'll call it a night because I need to actually work too. I still have work to do. I was gonna do some My Summer Car tonight, but I guess that's out the window.
I just looked at the time. Oh my god.
I know, and I've got a job on my flight sim. I think I got 1 day left. I need to get it done. I've got like a 2-hour flight I need to do too, but I'll do that tomorrow.
You can never just play just an hour on Farm Sim, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start doing chores and it's like, okay, we gotta do that. Oh wait, we gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons I don't really play it too much during the week. I try to stay away from it.
Junk out on the weekends.
Because otherwise I play way too long.
I'll tell you what, I've been real happy. If you guys ever check that out, the flight sim out, I found a program called On Air. And one of my viewers suggested it. And unfortunately, it's a payware program. You got to spend like $7 a month or $6 a month. But it's a job generator.
Okay.
And it basically turns flight sim into American Truck Sim.
Oh, the economy there sucks.
What, American Truck Sim?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, you just get some jobs, you make some money, and that's about it. You don't like build a business.
What, in American Truck Sim?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, you don't have the added where you book your guys' jobs and everything.
Oh, this actually has that.
Yeah.
You hire pilots, but then you have to find jobs for them and set them on routes and stuff like that. Assign them aircraft, but it's more involved than America. I just was using that as an example of what it is.
Okay.
It's actually a
Well,
lot
that
more
sounds
in
cool.
depth. Yeah, like check it out. Like look on their thing, but it's a monthly fee, unfortunately. But it's really cool, and it actually integrates with the flight sim. So, when you get into your aircraft, you click the start tracking button on the on-air software, and it tracks where your aircraft is. It makes sure that it checks things like to make sure that you have the lights on, how much fuel's on the aircraft, and it will actually it makes it more difficult because you can't just randomly fill airplanes up. You have to go to airports that On Air has listed with FBOs, and they actually sell fuel. So you can actually end up running out of fuel in the game because if you don't go to airports that have fuel and you keep flying around, you will eventually run your aircraft out of fuel. So it's pretty neat. But you buy airplanes and then it checks to make sure you're in the right airplane. So it's a pretty neat system. I was impressed at how it worked. But anyway, I've got a $50,000 job to Florida from Pittsburgh, but I've flown it in like 4 or 5 legs because it's a long flight. It's about a 6-hour flight, so I've been doing it in like hour and a half bits.
I really like this route.
But I'm in Jacksonville now, so I'm going to Palm Beach. I'm almost to my
Oh yeah, you're
destination.
you're fine.
Are you are the cows full on silage?
Yes.
Yes.
Grass silage, yes.
Are we gonna just sell the rest of those,
I mean, I guess I can.
or are we gonna store them?
I think we should try to store them, don't you?
Okay.
Because we're gonna need them.
I mean, because we'll have more eventually. Like the next time we get on, stuff will be grown. Like we'll be making corn silage and stuff. I mean, I guess go ahead and keep them for now in case we need them. If we get to a point where we get a bunch of corn silage and don't need those grass silage bales anymore, then we can sell them at that. They'll still be worth just as much later as there.
Right.
Woof! It's starting to get my frame rates.
No. I have a bale on top of my tractor now.
I know it's not my card. I'll tell you what, I've been very happy with the 2070 Super.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I got it, because it sounds like who knows when the 3070 is even going to come out at this point. They're so out of stock right now. They're saying like maybe first or second quarter next year. So it's like,
I'll be looking to get one up.
yeah. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went this direction.
Waiting to see what the AMD cards do.
They're not supposedly they're on par with, maybe like almost on par with.
Yeah, I didn't hear good things because it sounded like they're going to be about the same performance.
Yeah, and the same price.
And I'm like, well, AMD's always been cheaper. That's always been the draw. So.
Right, that's what a lot of people are saying now. They're like, well, wait a minute, like because the new processor lines that they're coming out with are just as expensive, if not more expensive, than the Intel products. Well, what do you expect? They perform better, so they're gonna charge you for that performance. So that's the rub. You know, people are gonna be pissed.
As far as the AMD CPUs go, I'm definitely sticking with them. Ryzen is killing it.
Yeah, but then again, for the price, you know.
Right, especially for pure gaming, though.
Yeah, the Ryzen's doing really well.
Performance-wise, Ryzen is better than Intel for gaming. If you need a heavy computer that's going to game and do, editing and stuff like that, I guess they're still saying Intel's a little bit better for the editing.
And Intel's new chip isn't out yet, so we'll have to see what that does too. But the last generation of Intel chips were pretty disappointing. They basically nerfed half their chips, and they brought the prices down, but they also reduced the amount of threads that they had and stuff like that. It was kind of a weird maneuver on their part. Like the i7 went from an 8-core to a 4-core.
Yeah. Well, it's like right now I've got Ryzen 5 and I've got AMD GPU. Well, with the prices that those NVIDIA cards came out with, like if I upgrade, I'm probably looking at getting an NVIDIA for the next.
Yep, because they're good pricing.
I'm really looking at that. I think the 3060, I think.
Yeah, try to get a 3070 if you can.
Yeah,
there's a pretty big performance difference between the 2060 and the 2070, so I think it's probably gonna be the same on that level.
Yeah, I mean the 3060 is much better than what I have now, so it'd be a huge.
Yeah, true. I really like. I mean, I'm using a 1060 in my laptop, and I'm happy with it. I have to. The other thing too is if you're using laptops, you gotta be careful because of the heat issue. So it's almost better getting the lower card because they don't produce as much heat.
Well, and for me, for my desktop, I think probably the 3060 would be fine for me because I don't plan on. I'm not worried about 4K.
Right.
So I'll be doing 1080, maybe 1440 if I can push it that, but mostly 1080, and all I play really is Farm Sim.
Yeah,
so like,
and I do everything at 1080 too. So yeah, I mean, you're okay with like even if you got like a 1070 or something, you'd be fine.
Right. So like, I'm like just at the price wise and for what it is new. I mean, a 3060 would probably be fine.
Yeah, I see big differences with my 2070 and some of my other games. With Farm Sim, it's about identical. It slows down in the same places because that's a programming issue. It's not the video card. It's something with the game. So.
Yeah, and I don't have any need at all for. I don't have any need at all to get the to upgrade my CPU because even now that doesn't get even 100% utilized. So
Right.
the Ryzen 5 is, I mean, honestly, the Ryzen 5 is really solid.
Yep. No, it's a good. It seems like it's gonna be a good thing.
And when I got this laptop, I got the Ryzen 5, the 3600. So I have the latest until they come out with the new ones. So I've got, I've got a CPU to last me for a while. I just need to upgrade this GPU potentially next year, hopefully.
I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna grab the little. Look at you guys.
I think at this point, the only game that would really matter too much that I play for an upgraded GPU would be SnowRunner, probably.
SnowRunner, yeah, that's.
Because ATS runs fine. I mean, I could put ATS on all.
Yeah, ATS runs like butter. All right, I'm gonna store. I gotta find a place to store this little tractor with the shovel because we're gonna use this to clean out the animal pens.
We have a problem.
What's that?
We have straw harvest.
You have what?
We have straw harvest on the server.
We do?
Apparently.
What makes you think that? I didn't think we put that on.
Because it's saying straw pellet, hay pellet.
Oh, weird. So we need to turn that off. Okay, that ain't gonna
I
work.
think so, because right now it's defaulting to straw pellets and not letting me put the corn straw bales in there.
Okay, we'll have to do that off air because I'm gonna have to shut the server down to remove it.
Yep.
I didn't think
I've
we
got-
put that on.
I've got the tractor loaded up, sitting over here for when we get on next. I'm pretty sure I tested that. I think when you put straw harvest, I didn't add it. Wait, you know what? I know how I can tell for sure if we have it. Go in and look at
Yeah, look for the Primos.
Yep. We sure
Yeah,
do.
that stuff is in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
So, we might as well get rid of it because it's not like we're gonna use straw harvest stuff.
Right. Nope. I'll dump it. I don't know why I put that in there. I thought.
It's probably just in your mods and you accidentally clicked it.
Maybe, but I mean, we set the server. Weird.
Although-
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll get rid of it. We'll just dump it.
Straw harvest is technically it's listed as a mod in this one, not a DLC, right? Or
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, it's a mod.
Okay. Because I know 17, I think it was listed as a DLC, so it would always show up regardless.
Well, you had to pay for it last time, so.
Yeah.
I want a John Deere lawn tractor in real life.
I couldn't remember if they did it as a mod this year or a free DLC.
You've already been for your poo-poo walk, Mr. Dog. You can't go for another one. He's like, but Dad, I've got to poo.
But it's fun outside.
That's fun. To be honest with you, I can't remember if he pooed. My back was hurting too bad. But usually he goes within the first like 5 minutes. So
One of your neighbors is gonna have a rude awakening in their yard.
no, I usually clean it up. I don't know
Usually?
tonight though.
I was able, if you don't even know if he pooped.
I don't know. I don't remember him pooping. I don't think he did. Too bad. Just poop in the house. I'll clean it up. It's whatever.
Huey.
Well, it is what it is. You know. I mean,
You mean you don't want to go for another 11 walk at 11:30 at night?
no, I don't. I gotta. I
You
still.
just let him outside the door and he can poop outside the
I still got
door.
like an hour or two of work to do.
Mm.
They just tie him up on your porch.
Yeah. Not really. I don't know. I wish they get this construction done because I had Gromit. He has like a little. I had him all set up with a little like paddock area where he could go out and run around and poo. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of Farm Sim 19 here on Buck County, Pennsylvania. Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Hey, Jace, could you open the gate? I want to. Well, where should I park this tractor? This is the poop. This is the cleanup tractor. There's not really a shed around here except for like our big tractor shed. I'll park it in this one over here. So we're putting it down here. It's so far away up by the house. It would take us like an hour to get down here to clean up.
Arthur's back in his little tractor. They just store it in this shed here.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's small enough.
You guys making fun of my tractor?
Yes.
Park it over here.
Small tractor. Yes.
It's just proof that size doesn't matter.
I never.
Oh my golly.
I never realized there was a couch in here.
Oh, is there like a hangout back there? Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Hey.
You just park it over here.
Yep, that's where I'm gonna go.
Between the tank and the couch.
No one smoke.
You're sexy.
It's
Here, I'll ride in your bucket.
It's small but sexy. All right, he does
I
look.
want to go for a ride in the trailer.
Oh lordy, too late. I'm already parked.
Hey, ride.
All right, everybody, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you really liked our content and our commentary on masks and healthcare, please be sure to click the donate link if you had a fun time. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. You want to say bye, guys?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you after the election.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
No rioting. If you don't like the choice, stay at home. Don't riot. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.